There is something funky going on in the lead up to the AMAs in Swiftiedom. The next time that we can expect to see Taylor in an official capacity is at the AMAs. And while we don't have confirmation that she will be in attendance, it looks likely. This is an award show that she has traditionally attended, and it's been good to her. With 40 wins out of 48 nominations, she holds the record for most AMAs won. Plus, we're seeing a lot of Swift-spicious Easter eggs that point to a good night in the Swiftiedom. Let's break down all the Easter eggs, and I have my predictions of what we'll see. We have Taylor Nation using Taylor's original random capitals to spell out AMAs. Going back to the original Easter eggs in the fandom is both a fun touch and a good sign. Perhaps the most convincing thing to me that Taylor will be back soon is an interesting discrepancy in Taylor Nation's anniversary of Taylor's honorary doctorate post. They posted a cover photo and then a lyric with each Eras Tour art for all of the albums that Taylor owns. Except there's three interesting pieces to this. One, the lyric for Speak Now is changed. Taylor Nation wrote, "I hope you know today is never too late to be brand new." But the original lyric is, "I hope you remember today is never too late to be brand new." It could be a careless error on Taylor Nation's part, but that's usually not the case with them. It appears that they wanted us to notice this particular quote, and to me, it says something new is coming very soon, though likely not at the AMAs. Then there's the first page. The wording feels odd and clunky and off, but the piece of it that really stands out is Taylor Swift, aka debut. It's almost like they wanted debut included, which would mean the Reputation is the only album that is completely missing from this post. And Reputation is the album that just premiered a song on Handmaid's Tale, another sign that she has re-recorded the album and we're just waiting for the perfect release day. A release day I think we'll see in June. Interesting to note, the Look What You Made Me Do snippet on The Handmaid's Tale was released 6 days before the AMAs for the 6th season of a show that premiered in 2017, the same year as the original Reputation. Next, I am far from the first person to report that her website is now subtly spelling out AMAs, and her sales section features several items that are either 13% off or 26% off. Furthermore, the last of her many performances at the AMAs featured Taylor beginning her performance with a shirt emblazoned with her stolen albums that was torn away to reveal a gold bodysuit. And of course, a gold bodysuit brings us back to the Eras Tour Reputation bodysuit. Another of her AMA performances was the only time outside of the Reputation Stadium tour that Karyn, the Reputation Cobra, has ever been seen. The giant snake joined Taylor for her 2018 performance at the AMAs. Another fun tidbit in our favor is that the date of the AMAs, 5/26, adds up to 13, Taylor's lucky number, and this is all leading up to June, the 6th month that we've been expecting Taylor to become active again and perhaps drop her re-record of her 6th studio album in the 6th month, which possesses the only Friday the 13th. Taylor also has 6 nominations at the AMAs this year. And lastly, we have some fun Eras Tour math. The 3 times that she played I Did Something Bad made up 5/26. So we have quite a few 6s and 13s floating around, and it's getting a bit Swift-spicious. Personally, I'm excited to hopefully see Taylor out and about and dropping some Easter eggs for us. I expect her to attend the show and have a major Easter egg, but I am not expecting an announcement. After all, a Saturday article from People quoted a source close to Taylor, which likely means Tree, saying, "Right now, Taylor and Travis's focus is very much on private time out of the spotlight." It's looking like Taylor is recreating the moment from the original Rep. She's going from an era where she was constantly seen out and about, constantly in the headlines, to a period where she did her best to stay out of the public eye and out of the headlines. That quote doesn't say to me that she's getting ready to release an album. That quote says we're going to wait a little bit more and we're still in the early days of the Easter egg process. A video that I'm working on right now is around her description of the Easter egg process. Taylor and Taylor Nation are not above pranking us, as we saw at the end of the Eras Tour and with the nods back to the 5 holes in the fence moment. And these AMA Easter eggs could very well be a prank. I will be back to break down all the Easter eggs at the AMAs, so please like and subscribe so that we can keep talking Taylor. It will absolutely make my day. CBS and Paramount will carry the show live starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, so we'll be able to see if Taylor has something planned for us or if she simply expertly trolled us again. What are you expecting? And let me know if you'll be watching and what you think we're going to see from Taylor. See you soon!